In today's video, I'm going to show you how to filter tables in Coda so you can instantly focus on just the data that matters most. Whether you're tracking tasks, sorting through project assignments, or trying to find records from a specific category, filtering is one of the most powerful ways to keep your workspace clean and your workflow efficient. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, a quick bit of context. Coda is a versatile doc that blends documents, spreadsheets, and databases all in one place. When your table starts to grow with rows and rows of information, scrolling through everything to find what you need can become tedious. That's exactly where filters come in. They let you temporarily hide the rows you don't need and show only the ones that meet your exact criteria without altering or deleting any of your original data. To begin, open your web browser and head over to coda.io. Sign in to your Coda account using whichever method you prefer, whether that's your Google account, your Microsoft account, or your email and password. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to your Docs homepage where you can see all of your recent documents. Now open the document that contains the table you want to filter. Navigate to the specific page where that table lives. If you have multiple pages in your doc, just click on the correct page name from the sidebar on the left. Once you're on the right page, you'll see your table with all of its rows and columns. Here's where the action starts. Hover your cursor over the table, anywhere near the top or the edges, until you see the table controls appear. These are small icons and buttons that only show up when you're actively hovering, which keeps the interface clean. Look for the Options button. It's usually represented by 3 dots or a gear icon, and it's your gateway to all the table settings. Go ahead and click Options to open the Table Settings menu. A drop-down or a small panel will appear with several choices. From that menu, click Filter. This action opens the filter panel on the right side of your screen. The filter panel is where you'll build and manage all of your filtering conditions, and it stays visible so you can see your results update in real time. With the filter panel now open, click the button that says Add Filter. Coda will present you with a few fields to fill in. The first field asks you to choose the column you want to filter by. Click on that drop-down and select a column name from your table. For example, if you have a status column, you might choose that. Next, you'll need to select a condition. This is the rule that determines which rows stay visible. Conditions include options like equals, contains, is empty, is not empty, greater than, and many others. The condition you pick depends on what kind of data you're working with. For instance, if you only want to see tasks that are marked as complete, you'd choose the equals condition. After you select your condition, you'll need to enter or pick the value for the filter. If you chose equals, you might type complete or select it from a drop-down if Coda recognizes the values in your column. As soon as you set the value, watch your table. It will automatically update to display only the rows that match your filter criteria. Rows that don't meet the condition will simply disappear from view, but don't worry, they're still there. This is a great time to check that your filter is working correctly. If you don't see the rows you expected, double-check the column name, condition, and value. A common mistake is picking the wrong column or misspelling the value, so be precise. If you need to narrow things down even further, you can add more filters. In the same filter panel, just click Add Filter again. You can combine multiple conditions to create very specific views. For example, you might filter by a status column that equals in progress, and also filter by an assignee column that equals your own name. These combined filters work together, showing only rows that match all of the conditions you set. This is incredibly useful when you're juggling multiple projects or teams. Take a moment to review the filtered table and make sure it displays exactly the information you want. You can edit any filter at any time by clicking on it in the panel and changing the column, condition, or value. If a filter is no longer needed, you can remove it by clicking the delete or X icon next to it. The table will instantly revert to showing more rows as you remove conditions. Remember, filtering is purely a display tool. It does not delete, modify, or permanently hide any of your original data. Everything remains safe in your table. Coda also automatically saves your filter settings as you work, so you don't need to worry about losing your view if you close the doc. When you come back, your filters will still be applied. Using filters effectively helps you quickly find important information, reduce visual clutter, and create focused views for different tasks or projects. For best results, always apply filters to zero in on the most relevant records. Combine multiple filters when you need to drill down into very specific subsets of data. If you ever notice that expected records don't appear, Review your filter conditions to catch any typos or mismatches. And when you want to see everything again, simply remove all filters from the panel. Finally, using clear, consistent column names from the start will make filtering easier and more intuitive. You've now learned exactly how to filter tables in Coda, a skill that will save you time and keep your workspace organized. As a next step, try saving your filtered view as a custom view, or explore how filters work with linked tables. If you found this tutorial useful, consider saving this video so you can revisit these steps anytime you need a refresher. Thanks for watching and happy filtering.